6 forecast.
All right, good morning, Idaho. Happy Friday. We are taking a look at that satellite radar showing us what's been happening over the last couple of hours across the Pacific Northwest, just to kind of keep us aware at the activity and the weather patterns, but also kind of prepare us for what's coming for us. Now, we're going to take a look at downtown Boise live look. Beautiful look at that. I mean, despite having some clouds off into the distance, a very stunning just start to our morning. We got 52 degrees. That's what we're waking up to. And we got about a wind out of the east moving at 6 miles per hour. Now, we do have about a 6-degree decrease from about 24 hours ago, but that's not anything you're not going to notice. I mean, if you have a jacket, barely there. Now, your future clouds and precipitation, we just fast forwarded through most of the day as Boise is really not going to be seeing as much of an impact for this particular system as maybe some other areas are, but we will see that at about midnight, 1 o'clock going into Saturday, some of this is going to definitely make its way through the Boise area, and we're going to see actually our highest chance of some convective activity happening overnight. So thunder, lightning storms, as we're starting to see the transfer, the mixing of this warm, cool air. I mean, we have a high temperature of about 70 degrees for today, about 50 degrees for tomorrow. Obviously, you got to get cooler air to get those temperatures down, and you have to have warmer air to keep the temperatures up. So it's the perfect breeding ground for that thunderstorm lightning activity. Now, as we kind of see what's been happening, we see that lightning activity is going to continue on for about really that 3, 4, 5 o'clock hour, really going to be favoring overnight when everyone's sleeping. So the worst of it's going to be happening, hopefully, when you're in bed. By the time that you wake up, then we do the whole Saturday thing. Just know that by about 10 a.m. we could see some showers sprinkling through some parts of the Treasure Valley. This system is kind of messy and how it's approaching us. It's going all over our mountain locations. I mean, really favoring lots of snow. We're going to see a pretty significant amount up towards the west central mountains and even just a little bit northeast of that. Now, that being said, for your recreation forecast on this Friday, gardening, I'm going to give you the green light for one of two reasons. It's an activity you can do in the backyard. You know, should the thunder roars, you can quickly run indoors. But golf and bike riding, not so much. I mean, that's an activity that kind of takes you away from home. So if you get caught in a moment where you start to hear that thunder, it can put you in a little bit of a sticky situation. So I'm going to say it's not out of the question if you do it, you know, before all of that comes into play, but certainly not something I would recommend. Same with flying a kite. Hard no. You don't need to fly a kite today. We don't even have the wind to do it. Walking the dog, one of the same things as gardening. Something you can control. Keep it close to home just in case. Another check is just kind of how the future clouds and precipitation, though, is going to work over the next couple hours or so. Again, really just favoring parts of the west and east central mountains, really loving eastern Oregon, and just barely giving any attention to us here in the Treasure Valley, which, depending on how you look at the glass, half full or half empty, could be a good or bad thing. Now, that being said, here's a look at our temperatures. I don't think anyone's going to get upset at 70 degrees, right? 76 is going to be the high temperature in Ontario, 73 in Boise. Taking a look at the west central mountains, we do have some evening thunderstorms. That is the weather headliner for today. 54 degrees is going to be that temperature in Pine and Featherville, with 66 degrees, that high temperature in Riggins. Now, moving on over into the east central mountains, we had some evening showers in store for us. Conditions are going to be a little bit cooler, 50 degrees in Stanley, 56 in Sun Valley, and about 62 in Fairfield, with the Magic Valley giving us mostly cloudy skies, temperatures well into the 70s. 7-day extended, well, 73 today, 56 tomorrow. Big dip, like I told you. Good news is we will see the sunshine again on Sunday, and it should be here to stay Tuesday through Thursday.